This is Case Study 103. The vertical is financial services. What we're talking about today is how an annuity advisor used in-market targeting to cut lead generation costs. Specifically, we're going to show you the one and only one tweak he made to his already successful lead gen campaign that immediately cut his cost per lead by 90% versus the industry average. We'll start, as we always do, with a little background on the client and the vertical. Annuity advisors are a niche within the financial advisor space. They typically work with individuals with at least $1 million in assets and are paid a percentage, typically 7%, of the assets they manage. So, to give you a typical scenario, the commission for the advisor on a client with $1 million to invest is $70,000. Lead costs for this type of prospect are fairly high, typically running in the $300 per lead range as an industry average. The challenge for us when we met the client was that his in-house lead gen campaign had already been fully optimized through extensive and costly testing and was performing well. His average CPL had hit a floor of $74, which in this industry isn't bad, and it wasn't going down any further. They had tried various targeting methods to beat that number, but with no luck. So that's where we came in. We used our real-time behavior tracking, identity resolution, and AI technologies to build a custom in-market targeting audience of prospects who are actively searching for, researching, and pursuing annuity options. Once we delivered the audience, the client launched a Facebook campaign using both our original file and a Facebook lookalike audience using our file as the source. No creative was changed. All ads, landing pages, and other collateral remained the same. It was a simple A-B split test of the client's targeting versus in-market targeting. Let's run through the numbers and see how it worked out. Again, an industry average cost per lead for this vertical is around $300. That's considered pretty respectable. Before we met, the client had been able to optimize his funnel and get the cost down to $77.47, which is considered very good. But now, once that same funnel switched from using the client's in-house targeting to in-market targeting, the cost per lead dropped to $26.11, which is a 92% reduction from that respectable industry average, and a 66% reduction from their already optimized control campaign. Now, as you think about those numbers, remember this. The campaign was being run directly against a control, and the targeting was the only variable that changed. It's another demonstration of what we've seen throughout this series, and consistently beat even long-running optimized campaigns because the targeting filters out the wrong people. When you do that, when you market to the needles and get rid of the non-buying haystack, costs can't help but go down, and results can't help but go up. And that's how you consistently get results like these, across client after client, and across vertical after vertical.